Welcome back, everybody. Now today I'm taking a look at the Furwell, which is a pet hair removing broom. This one was advertised in social media recently and it was requested quite a bit, so I figured I would check it out and see how it really works. So without further delay, let's get right to it. Now the Furwell is an item that I saw advertising earlier this year. I got several requests for it. It's a pet hair broom they say it can get hair out of the carpet that even a vacuum can't. Now when I was doing some research on this product, I ran across another product called the Fur Remover, which looks a lot like it. So I'm not sure if one is a knockoff of the other, if they're somehow related, if they're not related at all. I'm not sure the relationship. So I'm not reviewing the Fur Remover, I'm reviewing the Furwell. Even though I only ordered the Furwell broom, I also got the Furwell Roller as well. This looks like some other products I've seen out there as well. So I do one test of this one. I was mainly concentrating on the broom. I'm not sure if this was an accident or just a pleasant surprise, but it was kind of nice to get an extra product. So for my first test, I wanted to try the Furwell on the carpet versus a vacuum and even versus a rake type brush to see which one's best. And here's how that went. All right, the first thing I need to do is get a significant amount of pet hair on this carpet. And fortunately, I've got a good volunteer with Bailey right here. Bailey loves when I use this brush on her. I'm gonna get hair everywhere. Oh yeah. Wow, that's a lot of pet hair. Bailey, that's a lot of hair, Bailey. It's probably about time for a little bit of montage music to speed this process up a little bit up on the video. So let's cue the montage right now. Oh, dog hair. Okay, Bailey. All right, that's a pretty good amount of hair. Look at that. First up, the Furwell. And they said to use short strokes. I'm not overly impressed yet. This has very mixed reviews from what I've seen online. Some people say it takes too long, it doesn't do a good job. Some people say it's amazing. It might depend on your carpet and your type of pet fur. I'm not sure that this is really feeling like a time-saving device. Definitely seems like more work than it should be. Let me try the squeegee side and see if that's any better. It almost works better. The website says that pet hair is going to stick to these bristles. It's not really sticking. I wonder if this pet brush would work. I actually feel like this is less effort and works better. Wow. I feel like this rake style pet brush just won the battle and it wasn't even in the competition to begin with. Let's try vacuum and see how it does. That was no contest. And one thing the advertising also seemed to claim is that you can use this even after vacuuming and still get a pet hair that your vacuum couldn't get. Let me try that with this and the other pet brush. Nothing. I'll try the squeegee side. Oh, I'm actually getting a little bit. Hey, I actually got a little bit on the from the squeegee side, not from the bristles. This is a Shark Apex vacuum, by the way. I reviewed that before. Very good pet hair vac. Let me see if this can get up anything now. Once again, the pet hair brush actually got up more that the vacuum missed than the Furwell did. This is a write-in candidate and it's winning the election. So next I wanted to try the Furwell Broom versus the Furwell Roller versus the rake type brush once again on a couch, because they do say these are good for furniture. And here's what happened there. Time for the second test. Come on, Bailey, come on, get up here. All right, now we're gonna get hair all over the couch. Needless to say, I would not normally do this. Oh, look at Bailey, she loves this. Oh, she's got her own hair in her face. She's got her own hair in her face. Bailey, what are you doing with your hair in your face? Get that off of there. All right, let us start off with the Furwell Broom first and see how it does. Every cushion's pretty bad right now. Let's check it out. I mean, it's leaving it behind. Try the squeegee side. Squeegee side's better, but it's not perfect. It doesn't seem like no matter what angle I use it, it's not great. It's just not great. Sorry, Furwell, not impressed. Let's try the Furwell Roller next. That one came as a freebie to my order. The instructions say to move it back and forth, not in one direction. That's interesting. Now this is working better. Look at this. Oh, way better. This is better than that, for sure. Let's see. Oh, this is 10 times better. Why weren't they advertising that when this works better? I'm going to try the old, the right-in candidate and see how it does. This is not even its design purpose. This is supposed to be a dog brush. Of course, it's catching on the couch, which is not good for it. I definitely feel like this worked better than that, but this worked better than both of them. I kind of like this. Isn't this like another roller out there? Pretty sure I've seen one a lot like this. While I'm at it, let me try this on the carpet and see if it's any better, because the broom wasn't so great. It worked better than the broom. That's all I gotta say. It's better than the broom. I know the broom you can stand up, but you're gonna spend twice as much energy anyways. All right, so after the first two tests, I was not so impressed with the Furwell, but I found redemption in hard floors. Check it out. All right, one more test here. Supposedly it's good for hard floors. It hasn't worked so well on other materials. So let me see. Well, you know what, actually, it worked pretty well on this hard floor. Let me try some other areas here. You know what, I will say that as far as hard floors goes, I'm seeing some redemption here. It's actually pretty nice for hard floors. What a weird discrepancy between the hard floors and the carpet and the couch. Well, I've got my conclusions, so let's go wrap this up. All right, so let's wrap this up. Now, I would say that I did 3 tests, and I think that the Furwell did well on one of them. I didn't think it did well on the carpet. I didn't think it did well on the couch. In fact, I think the vacuum did best on the carpet, and the roller did best on the couch, but the Furwell did do well on the tile floor, so I was happy about that. I have seen a lot of mixed reviews on the Furwell, so maybe that's part of the reason, is some people are using it on carpet and not doing as well. Some people are using it on tile and hard floors and just doing better there. I'm not sure. I also don't know if maybe the Furwell and the fur remover function much differently. Maybe the fur remover is better on carpet than the Furwell. I'm not quite sure. So stay tuned for a very short Q&A, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, thanks for sticking around. I got a few questions that people have written in, and they're not related to this product or any products really, but inquiring minds want to know, so let's see what we got here. Logan on Instagram, after seeing my Contortionist shirt, wanted to know what my favorite prog metal bands were, my favorite song by Contortionist. Favorite prog metal bands: Tesseract, Good Tiger, Ghost Atlas, Cianvar, Tool, Sky Harbor, Carnival. That's the quickest ones I can come up with. With the Contortionist, their most popular song is Language 1, Intuition, which is my most listened to, but after that would be their song Absolve. Kaylee on Instagram asked what my favorite movie is. Anything by Quentin Tarantino or Christopher Nolan is a movie I'm going to enjoy. Of all those, I really liked Inception because I have such vivid dreams. It kind of fascinated me. So I guess Inception. Now, Inception style, this is some bonus content inside of bonus content. I'm on my nightly scorpion hunt. I do this most nights, April through October, because it's best to find them outside before they get inside. And I found them inside before, not fun. Now, it's still only April, so I may not see any out here, but I've already seen a few this year. The other night, I caught Bailey trying to play with one. Another thing this light's good for is finding Bailey's balls. There's one. There's another one. Uh-oh. This is kind of disturbing. I've never seen it before. That glows like a scorpion was there. I don't know. I feel like ghost hunters right now. Happy to report I found no scorpions tonight, so let's go back up a level to the other bonus content. Aaron on Instagram, have you heard of a singer called Marty Robbins? Well, when I was a kid living in Georgia, I did hear of Marty Robbins, but I haven't heard that name in years. I guess I'm glad to know people are still listening to Marty Robbins. Craig on Facebook said, do you have a favorite area around Vegas you like to visit for short vacations? I've actually taken quite a few staycations around Vegas. I prefer Fremont Street. Fremont Street is this gritty, weird area that kind of has a collection of locals and tourists. You have street performers, bands playing, bar hopping. There's just so much going on to a small area. And that was back in the good old days of 2019 and early 2020 when I could actually leave my house and go do stuff. I can't wait to go back there again when life gets back to normal. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, write them in on my social media profiles, which I'll put right there. Until next time, I'll see you later and stay safe.